guys, and welcome back. So let's go ahead and get started. What I'm doing here is just applying a basic white face paint mixed with my lightest foundation. And I'm just applying it all over my face and just kind of avoiding the eye area where I'm going to be putting black later. Now just to kind of map things out, I'm taking a black eyeliner and I'm just drawing in the places that I'm going to be filling in with black. And you'll see you don't have to be neat with this because, like I said, you'll be filling it in and you can clean it up as you go. In the nose area, the simplest thing to do is just kind of create an M and just go down around the outside of your nose. It's really easy. And then you just want to kind of create a line for your mouth and just draw in some teeth. We'll be kind of making those look a little bit more realistic later on. And the hardest part of this whole look to me was the jaw area. It's super hard to kind of see that area, so just do the best you can. And now that everything's kind of mapped out, I'm just taking a flat brush and just applying black face paint in these areas just to fill it in. And I'm just kind of speeding through a lot of things on this tutorial because they're pretty simple and I don't want to take up a lot of time of you sitting here just watching me fill in an area just like a coloring book. Super easy. You guys can do this. Moving on to the eye area, I'm going to be filling inside the circle and I'm not going to be applying it right close to my eye opening. I just didn't feel comfortable applying this paint right on my eye, and I will be filling that in with black eyeshadow later on. And then I'm just going to go on to the nose and fill that in as well. Now I'm taking Corrupt from Makeup Geek, and this is when I'm going to fill in the rest of my eye that I left blank with this eyeshadow. Using that same black eyeshadow, I'm going to be taking a smaller, more precise brush, and this is when I'm going to be drawing some little folds in my face and making some kind of crack marks and shadows and things just to make this look more realistic. And you can kind of just wing this part of it. You can put it wherever you want. You can use reference pictures also to help you find where to shade things, which is super helpful. And I'm sure you guys can see it as this paint was drying on my face, the white paint. It started to crack really badly, but you know what? I thought it added a little bit more character. It made it look, the skull look a little bit more aged, which worked out in my favor because I know skull isn't perfectly solid. But yeah, now I'm just taking a liquid eyeliner and just kind of defining where I drew in the teeth. And then I will be taking a black eyeshadow again and drawing around the teeth just to give them more shape and to make them once again look more realistic. So with the black eyeshadow and a fluffy brush, I'm going to be kind of contouring the area around my hairline that you can see my skin, which doesn't really go with the look. I am filling in with black just to contour it a little bit and hide that flesh area. So now with the black eyeshadow, I'll be going in and kind of filling in the area on my neck, kind of dirtying it up a little bit and just creating more of a bone-like structure. And then I'll be taking what I have left over of the white face paint and just adding it to the center and kind of just defining once again a bone-like structure on my neck. Lastly, I'm using some glitter liner just to add a fun gold tooth to the look. And that completes the look, you guys.